Hey guys, Glosswitz Junction again, and today I'll bring you something different today. It's still a review, but this time it's something O gauge, and it is the Dapol brake van. As you can see by the end of the box, it is the BR Bauxite livery. I do love the Bauxite livery. I'm going to try and get a small collection in O gauge. As you know, I've got the box van in Bauxite livery. The product code is 7F-100-008, an even plank. It is the brake van. So there's not much to the box, as you know. It's Dapol. So as you can see, O gauge, British. So yeah, same on the back. Pretty much just a warning, say not suitable for children under 14 years old. So let's get into the box. As you can see, it's the ice block style packaging with no foam this time, unlike the others, which is a shame. If I move that out of the way, there's nothing in the box. As you can see, I'll just put the lid back on for a sec. So let's get into this. There is no detail pack, as you can see. It's like normal. Lift the top off, take this cellophane bit off, and then lift it away. I'll get that out of shot for you. Yeah, something different I thought today. As you can see, it is the normal O gauge style coupling. It's a 3-link. It's quite springy this time, which usually there's quite a bit of resistance to pull the coupling out, but this one doesn't seem to have much resistance. As normal, it's sprung buffers on all four. That's normal with O gauge. I don't think the top comes off this one, no. But one thing I do like about O gauge, there is a lot of detail, and as you can see, there's separately fitted lamp irons here, down the bottom, on the sides as well. We've got separately fitted handrails all over. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we come onto the other side, and there's another 6 separately fitted handrails there. We've got this pipe or something coming down here, which is separately fitted, and then goes underneath, which is nice. I'm presuming that's for the brakes on each wheel, I'm presuming. So you can see it underneath there, which is nice. There's not much detail inside the brake van, but you can't really see it, which is a shame. The underframe detail, it's limited, but it's there. So we've got this plate here, if it wants to focus, please. I'll try zooming in for you. 56061, lacing, I think, lancing, that says. I can't quite read that. And then we've got these other numbers on the side of the brake van, S56061, same as on here. WB16-0 or .0, and then 23.12. I'm not sure what they are. As you can see, all down here there's rivets, and around where you can look out on the brake van, or around here, and then down here as well. And it's on the underframe, as you can see, all along here, the rivets. We've got the suspension here, same as this side. We've got the axle boxes, which I think actually move. So, as you can see, I'm not sure if that's intentional, or if that's not meant to be like that. But when I was running it, it's quite a smooth runner, if there's any bumps, it kind of absorbs it with the sort of small action in the, I'm not sure what that's called, so if you know, put it down in the comments. I'll appreciate that. We've got the step here, same here as well, to get up to the brake van. We've got, have we got any rivets? We've got rivets on the buffer beam on each end as well, so there's plenty of detail here. If I just sort this chain out, if it wants to work. Do excuse the wind. Yeah, that's annoying. There's not much to this. As you can see, there's a bit of dust there. There's not much to it. As you can see, there's that wood effect down there on the floor, but apart from that, there's not much detail inside the cab. Not the cab, sorry, the brake van. We've got like a little lock there on the door. You can't see in that well, so that's why there's probably not much detail. The running performance of this, it's quite smooth. As you can see, it's not that smooth actually, so I take that back, sorry. It's quite stiff, so I'm not sure what the problem is there. Might need a little bit of oil, but it's not very smooth. Yes, it's not the smoothest wagon I've got, but it still runs well. The value for money, I can't remember how much I bought this for. I've just had a look, and I got this for £64.50 from Rails of Sheffield. I'll put a link down in the description to their website. And I also bought the the box van at the same time with this, which was £38 as well. And then I believe it was £5 first class postage, so it's not too bad considering it's O gauge. So the value for money, as you can see, the rivets is there, handrails, separately fitted details, the underneath is all nice. The only downside is it's quite light, so you might need to add a bit more weight, which I suppose you could do on the underframe maybe, or inside here, because you can't really see it. So that's one thing I do suggest I do need to do. The value for money, I would give that for the price, because I've seen this wagon, this brake van on other websites for £75, £80, near £100. From the Rails of Sheffield, for the price I paid, I would give this an 8. I don't think I'd pay much more than I did, because it's a brake van. At the end of the day, it doesn't have a motor in it, and it's not a loco. Going back to the running performance, as you can see, the wheels are quite stiff, so there's not much movement in them. I would give them a 6 out of 10, simply because I've got wagons that are much more free from the axles. Maybe it just needs a bit of oil, but I'm not too sure. The packaging, it's a normal ice block packaging, so I would give it a 6.5, only because, you know, actually I take that back, 6.5. I would give it an 8, because, as you know, the ice block packaging does do a good job. And if I bring you it back, it does have foam to protect it up on the top here and down the bottom, I believe, where the axles would be. Excuse my voice crack then. Yeah, that's where the axles sit. As you can see, the indentations in the foam. And then you get this like plasticky film to wrap it up. in, which is nice. So I would give it an 8. So it's like a little, and then yeah, overall I would give it a 8.5 out of 10. So it's not the worst wagon, but there is improvements that need to be done. For example, the weight that needs to be done. As you can see, you could probably get away with hiding some weight inside the cab. Not the cab. Why do I keep saying the cab? The interior of the brake van in there. So on that note, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button and the like button. Don't forget, if you do subscribe, stay tuned for more. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday. Thank you all for watching, and peace out.